Hey girl, we needed a quick word from our sponsor, aka me. Listen, welcome to the A team. Listen, I've been watching you. I know you've been watching me. Anyway, and I appreciate you so much. But now it's time to take your watching to a whole new level. Yes, that's right. Me, your girl, the JoyAmor, okay, aka the fat icon. Who's all over here doing her big girl magic. Listen, I have a Patreon. All of my 18 queens have converted over to the Pretty Girl Gang. Listen, on Patreon, we have exclusive content behind the scenes. Me and Bay and I, the Patreon girls, we get together and we have a hoot. We have a pajama party. That's where the pretty body, okay. For the pretty body and pretty face girls to come together and have a good time. I know quarantine has been giving you its woes, girl. And listen, I get it. But don't miss out on exclusive content with me, your girl, the JoyAmor. So head on over to patreon.com/JoyAmor and join the Patreon. Listen, you will not regret it. I can't wait to see you over there because we're about to have a good time. Bye, girl. Now back to the show. Hey, Queen. I know we all feel like we have to wait until our mess is over to share our message, and that's simply not true. Get your beauty is a state of mind, not body, hoodie, or even t-shirt today. Not now, but right now. It's available in sizes small all the way to a 5X. Visit www.thejoyamor.com. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Love you. Hello. Hello, everyone. It's Thursday, girl. Hello. Listen. Hello. Hello. Okay, am I by myself? Hello, everybody. It's Thursday. Y'all come on in here. Hello, everybody. There's power in the name of Jesus. There's power in the name of Jesus to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. There is power in the name of Jesus. Y'all listen. I had to do something a little bit different than come on in the room. Okay? Not even 30 seconds ago, I just got finished cussing Chris out because he is busy watching the president's speech. And I am frantically, mind you, I have been working. Y'all know I give y'all this speech every week. There is power in the name of Jesus. Listen, I had to get my mind right to break every chain, break every chain. Listen, so this is the thing. Y'all know what I go through on Thursdays. Y'all know that Thursdays is technically my Friday, right? So at work, at my 9 to 5. And so I'm frantically trying to get ready because I came in, I prepped today. I wanted to make sure that we stay on time. I'm trying to be respectful of you guys' time because you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, come and see me and spend your day with me. So I want to make sure that I'm here. We start around, my goal is to start before 8:30. I know I set it for 8:15, but if I set it for 8:30, I won't be here until 8:45. So I want to try to get us started by 8:30. That's the goal, right? And then have us wrapped up by 10 o'clock. So that way we can do bigs uncut. Y'all know I'm a stickler for time. I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to be organized. You know what I'm saying? We got a method to our madness. And Bay came in. He cleaned the kitchen. He got the kitchen ready. You know, he helped me. I had boiled some rice. We prepped some of the vegetables. You know, he went to the store today. He really did a lot to help me. But for whatever reason, right before it comes to showtime, y'all know I be in a frantic hurry to try to get my wig on, get my makeup together, get dressed, make sure I got the docket ready, doing promo. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it gives. So, Bay was watching the president's speech, cussing the president out, and I just couldn't take it. That was just I had to cuss him. I had to cuss his ass out. I said, if you don't get your blankety blank out here with that blanket, listen, because he was working my nerves. Now, my thing is, if you don't like somebody, why are you watching them? Hello? Hello? Anyway, so I had to get my spirit right? Because my spirit was it was a little bit off, okay? So I want to say welcome to everybody to Cooking and Conversations. Hold on, y'all. I got a new lip gloss on. Hold on. Is that better? Y'all don't have me up here looking like a fool. Okay. Welcome to Cooking and Conversations. My name is JoyAmor. I am the resident fat girl around these parts. Thursday nights, okay, is our pre-Friday kickoff. Y'all know that we've been doing our thing this whole week. Y'all know it's the second week of the month, third month of the year. We have been surviving. Some of us have been learning how to thrive, but some of us are making it. We're surviving, right? So the thing about it is that what I want to do is create a safe space for you guys to come to know that you're going to get a good meal, you're going to get a good laugh, and we're going to have some really, really good conversations. Now, between Patreon, all of my ladies in Patreon, as well as y'all last night that came through, we were able to pick some really, really good topics. And I hope that we get to all of the topics, okay? So I just want to welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I don't do this by myself. I have some amazing women that help me make this thing what it is. And those women are my moderators. So listen, we want to have a good time. We want to have some really, really good conversations. But I'm telling y'all hoes right now, okay, if you come over here with that bullshit, the ladies will handle you and invite you and escort you to a block party. You, as well as that raggedy ass veggie tray that you brought, will be escorted to the block party. Now, girl, don't let them have it because I don't want to do it. Okay? I don't want to have it happen to you, but it don't have nothing to do with me. It's got to do with the ladies. Now, with that, beside that, my other half is Bay.
Yeah, I'm right here. The other half.
This is my other half.
The half that got cussed out at.
You got cussed out because you was doing too much.
No, I was watching the news.
No, but it's one thing
to watch the news to stay abreast of what's going on.
It's one thing to watch the news, and it's another thing to watch something and then comment about it negatively. Your spirit. So from now on, this is the rule. I can't have you in my space when I'm getting ready for the show because you messing up my vibe. I'm listening to Tasha Cobb's, you know, there's power in the name of Jesus. You know, I'm vibing, trying to get my life together. And here you come yelling and cussing out. Yes, you did. You absolutely did. Tell the truth. Babe, no, stop. Be honest. Tell the truth.
What?
You was cussing and acting up.
I was not doing either. I was just simply making an observation.
Chris, stop. You're being dishonest. You were yelling and cursing and screaming. Just say that you were. It's going to frustrate me that you're not being honest.
I am being honest because I wasn't yelling and screaming.
You were.
I was making observations. It's like, hey, it's the same thing you said the last time.
Okay, anyway. He was cursing and screaming and yelling, talking about, I don't want to hear that. Oh, you son of a bitch, blah, blah, blah. He was saying all of that. And I'm vibing, trying to get my spirit together because I know that there's a lot of people who love me that watch this show, but there's also a lot of hating assholes that watch me. And you have to prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to prepare yourself for this kind of thing. And he all in my space, cussing and yelling and screaming about Joe Biden. And I fed into it because I wasn't prepared and I had to cuss him out. Now, I was wrong because I should have said, babe, put your headphones on, or babe, can you excuse me for a second? And ignored him, but I was not prepared to do so. So I'm just being transparent to y'all. Y'all know I keep it real with y'all. I just want you to know every time I come to do this show, it's always something that happens right before I get on here. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all so much, and I'm ready to pour into you for your week because I want you to have an amazing rest of your week. You made it all the way this far. I know that there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that other people may not know about. I know you've been struggling. I know you've been stressed out. I know you're worried about money. I know you're worried about your health. I know you got a lot of things on your plate. But listen, I don't want you to worry about that right now. Put all that shit to the side because for this next 2 hours, there's nothing we can do about that right now. What I want you to do is get you a drink. Okay, put your feet up, take your bra off, take your wig off. Okay, mine might come off too, and have a really good time. Bay and I are gonna make the team work, make the dream work. Right, we're gonna come together, and we're gonna give you guys some really great news.
We're partisan. Okay, the side and come together.
Thank you, Teresa. I really try. God is my witness. I try. I work for y'all. Like even behind the scenes, I'm working. I be working. You know what I'm saying? I try. I appreciate that. So we're going to make something. I started to be lazy. Now, let me keep it real another way. I started to be lazy, okay? And make y'all asses some chicken Caesar salad and call it a day. But I said, you know what? Let me challenge myself. I'm going to make us a low-carb, low-calorie version of some chicken enchiladas. Now, I wanted to make y'all this red sauce from scratch, but don't push it, ho. Don't push it. Y'all can't get that. Y'all gonna get some chicken enchiladas, a healthier version, but I had to get some canned sauce. Now, Candace, I'm not sure if Candace is on tonight, but Candace came up with some amazing topics. So did Mona. So did some of the rest of you. Okay. So one of the topics was, how do you deal with being in a relationship with someone who has different political views? Another one of the topics was, how do you be in a relationship with someone who is of another race or nationality? So how do I date can I not talk? How do I date interracially but still be pro-Black? To me, those topics require their own video. So I'm not going to tackle them too much tonight because I really want Bay and I to sit down and do a sit down video, okay? But we do have a list of topics of things that we wanted to talk about. So I want to go ahead and I'm going to let Bay get started with his news.
The news. You can lose.
I want to save the stimulus for the last thing.
Oh, okay.
So, but whatever else you want to talk about. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my pants on because y'all, I got my makeup dress on. I didn't get a chance to change my clothes. Let me go ahead and put me a bra, my pants on, and my shirt. And Babe's gonna give y'all the news, and we will be right back. Listen, come on in the room. Come on in the room. If you're not in the room yet, come on in the room. And when you come on in, make sure that you hit the like button. And also to make, why am I yelling?
They're long distance.
I guess so. I guess they feel like I will follow you wherever you may go. I just feel like you're so far away, girl. That's why I'm yelling. But let me calm down. What was I saying?
Talking about the news.
I don't know. I don't remember. But listen.
What you're going to do while you're doing the news.
Right. Dave's going to give y'all a little bit of synopsis. He's going to come and give the news. We also going to have another segment that y'all need to get together. Listen, right now, before I go, y'all get together. What questions y'all want to do for Biggs? Because we're going to have a Ask Biggs segment. Biggs is going to come on here for 15 minutes. Maybe not this week, but hopefully next week, right? And he's going to answer all of your questions that you just, if you have questions that you wanted to be anonymous and you just felt like you wanted a male perspective or a male point of view, Biggs is going to do that for you. And I feel like he's a pretty, very straightforward, honest person, and he's going to be a good person to do that. If you have not already, go on over to Biggs' channel at One Cute Fat Boy and subscribe, okay? So listen, I'm hoping that you guys will have a better day. If you had a rough day so far, chin up, my love. Things are gonna get better, okay? I'm gonna go get some sunflowers so I can put some sunshine in your life. I love you so much. Got to be loved, says Joy. Even my bad days watching your clips make me feel happy. Thank you so much for letting me be me. Listen, hello everyone. I'll come back and say hello after I go change my clothes. So, babe, do your thing. I'll be back.
All right. Well, I wanted to first of all thank Lauren for recognizing that I'm wearing my Paisley shirt. This is like one of the most popular shirts to wear back from the 90s and maybe the 80s.
Oh Lord!
But back in the day, Paisley was the deal. And I wanted to relay a little story to you because I was at the grocery store last night,
babe,
getting a shirt. Getting some things for.
Babe, don't do that.
What? Why can't I say something about it? Because I'm talking about my shirt.
Okay, babe, go ahead.
Yeah, so I was in the grocery line going through the checkout, and the dude, some college kid behind the counter, was ringing up the groceries. He goes, "Hey, I like that shirt." I looked down at my shirt and said, "Yeah, that's a pretty nice shirt, isn't it?" But it made me reflect back to, back in the day when the last time someone said, "Hey, that's a nice shirt," it turned out they were, they were looking at me like a piece of meat. So I was kind of like, I was at a club and I was like, yeah, I don't think so. But anyways, so thanks for the compliments on my Paisley, Lauren. That's very nice of you. I'm not here to model clothes. I'm just, trying to wear something comfortable and something nice. But what I do want to talk about, a couple questions. We're going to get to the American Rescue Plan and the stimulus package later. I think Joy has some things she wants to talk about regarding that. But I wanted to get your opinion. There's been a lot of news about Andrew Cuomo. He did a great job. Apparently, I used to watch him every day, and during the lunch hour back in the day when he was on CNN talking about the COVID. And he seemed to have a pretty good handle on things. It looked like he was, straight up talking about, all the stats and talking about what they were doing in New York, what we could do in the rest of the country. But it turns out that there could be some lies about that. Apparently he won an Emmy Award for a book he wrote while he was dealing with this pandemic, for his, getting out there on the camera every day and doing his thing. But, more recently, there's been an FBI investigation underway due to miscalculation or misrepresentation of how many deaths there were in the nursing home that he sent the COVID patients back to. I wasn't there. It just really upsets me that one of our leading politicians, either side of the aisle, could be dishonest in that way and affect so many lives. So I think they're going to get to the bottom of that. But now we have, I believe it's 6 people at the last count had filed sexual assault charges on the governor. I would not want to be in his position. I mean, it's a sad thing, to be at that level of a career, of politics, that, be one step away from possibly running for presidential nomination, and to have something like this happen. It's just unbelievable. I feel terrible for the guy, but, hopefully they'll be able to get to the bottom of it and figure out what's going on. What I wanted to talk to you about, with the one of the first things that was struck down by executive order was the Keystone Pipeline, which is the major pipeline from Canada to America for the crude oil and the gas, and that was eliminating a lot of trucks, a lot of trains, a lot of transport. That oil is still going to come from Canada down through the middle of America to the Gulf Coast for shipment around the world, or to our refineries on the Gulf. It's still going to come there. But now they have to bring it by train. They have to bring it by truck. They have to bring it by a lot of different other methods. Canada apparently has one of the largest oil reserves in the world. I think it's even bigger than Saudi Arabia. Come to believe, hard to believe, but there's a lot of oil out there that we are going to need to tap into. Let's see. So that was something I wanted to make a mention. Let me see. Let me jump in my notes here, see what anyone else is saying. Any other topics you want to talk about? I'm curious what your opinions are, though, about the Governor Cuomo. Should he resign? Do you think he's guilty, not guilty? Where do you stand regarding the accusation of Governor Cuomo? Get rid of the pipeline. Okay. Oh, let's see. Thank you, Wishawa. Great newscaster. I'm trying. I got my little notepad. I didn't get enough notes to read, but I've been watching a lot of news over the last few days, or actually the last few months, just trying to stay in tune with what's going on. There's so much happening, and trying to get a handle on what's happening with the virus and where we are with that. Hopefully, now that we have the vaccines and they're being distributed throughout the country and possibly throughout the world, they'll get a handle on it and get the number of people vaccinated up to possibly 70-75%, where they consider that to be herd immunity. I don't know how much I like to feel like the herd, but in this case, I guess that's okay. It's called herd immunity, where enough people are vaccinated that the spread will be much lower if anybody happens to be infected, and things can start getting back to normal. Yeah, let's see. Kumo looks like a sketchy minister. Get him out there. Trump did worse. I like Kumo. A lot goes behind closed doors that we probably don't know about. God always in control. You're absolutely right, Dominican. I think those women should have come forward sooner. Why now? That's a good question. Why didn't they come forward sooner? There was a lot of riffraff going on when they were nominating Judge Kavanaugh a couple of years ago, when several people came forward and it turned out that they weren't credible. They didn't have quite enough credible witnesses to convict them or to charge them. So that's a good question. Why didn't those ladies come out earlier? I don't know. They'll have to figure that out during the investigation. Maybe they were shy, maybe they were afraid. They were afraid to come out. It takes a lot for someone to come out and say, hey, look, this happened to me. Because who's going to listen to you? Who can you trust? You can't just roll up to the police department and file a police report, because that's not going to work. They want to send investigations out there. They want to tap your phone lines. They want to get your blood samples. They want to get all the evidence they can get together before they file a case. Unless it's a heinous crime, unless there's blood on the wall, unless there's, things strewn around, it's going to be difficult to file a case. So, but that's a great question. Why didn't they come forward sooner? Let me see. Who else is here? Well, we got a great crowd. Thanks a lot. A lot of great people on here tonight. Yeah, let the Attorney General do their job. That would be that's a great idea, Miss Lady Channel. Let the investigation proceed. The claims have been filed. Let the process roll out. I mean, that's the way the system in America is supposed to work. So let the legal process work its magic. Let it do what it does. Let me see. see, the sidekick Giuliani have? I'm not sure, Robin. That's a good question. I don't think I've ever heard of allegations against Giuliani, but you may be right. I don't know. I'd have to do some research on it. There's been some other allegations, some other, especially when he was representing Trump for the last 4 years and traveling the world, going to different countries, and whether he was colluding with them, whether he was getting too much information from Russia on Trump, or all that stuff that happened during the first impeachment trial for Trump. He was a pretty key figure in that. Now, I've always respected Rudy. I think he did a fantastic job of leadership during 9/11 when he got up there on the pile of rubble and said, along with George Bush, and they did a great job of holding the country together, holding New York together, which was the epicenter of that attack. So I've always had a huge respect for Giuliani. And, you wonder what were the intentions, what was really going on with representation of Trump, and why did he buy into the narrative that the Trump administration wanted to push forward as far as a stolen election or false election, or, all the things that led to the riots and the insurrections in Washington, D.C. It's just so complicated. There's so many things going on. I would hate to get too deeply involved in that because we could rub some people the wrong way, and I could be one of those. So I'd rather not get too deeply involved in the political realm of things. We got to deal with our current events right now, and that's dealing with COVID. How do we get through this COVID thing so we can get back on our feet and get back to regular life? We can do the things that we can do to be responsible, wearing the mask, washing our hands, and sanitizing. You make sure we have plenty of bleach to keep ourselves and our family safe. Doing the right thing. Don't go into large crowds. Stay away from the people that look suspicious or that could possibly be likely spreaders, which I think is difficult now on the border with the immigration control. I mean, we're looking at. I heard today that the children, that were being held in those cages, has multiplied by 4 times since in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So it's a crisis on the border. No mistake about it. Something has to be done for the protection of the people coming there and the protection of the people that live in those border towns, that live along the border. We don't just need a bunch of people just streaming into our country, unmasked, untested, without regard for our American lives. This is America. We need to protect, going back to the America first. I think there's some good about that, especially during a pandemic. We got to keep Americans safe first. And I just don't agree with opening up the borders like he's done under this administration. Oh, wow. Aline got the vaccination yesterday with what were the side effects, Aline? Just out of curiosity. I've read some stories about the vaccine. I don't know if it's credible or not, so I don't want to get into them, but the vaccine is the only thing we have going for us right now. There's 3 vaccines to choose from: Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, and what was the other one? Well, there's another vaccine. I can't think of the name of the company right off the top of my head, but which one did you get, and how helpful has it been? And what were the side effects that you experienced? Wow, lots of news coming in here. I need to keep up with it. Okay, I think that's going to wrap up the news for this.
That was it?
Well, we got the whole thing. We talked for an hour about the American Rescue Plan.
Well, I really was curious to talk about a couple of points about that that I wanted to talk about.
Sure.
But I had a few things that I wanted to go over.
What did you think so far? What really piqued your interest about the news that I relayed so far?
Well, the thing that I wanted to talk about really quick was about the American Rescue Plan. So first and foremost, there was a few items. Shout out to Bay for giving us a great news segment.
Thank you.
There was a couple of things that I wanted to talk about specifically about the American Rescue Plan, but I also got to get started with dinner because we've been on for 30 minutes and nothing has been cooked yet. So I wanted to talk about what do the people think about people in jail being able. We probably should have took this right out a little quick.
Oh, okay.
What do the people think about people in jail being able to get $1,500
Right. That's part of
And I
the
also wanted to talk about the Wisconsin state representative and his comments about Black Lives Matter being against the black family. So I want to talk. Oh, wait, I thought you.
couple of things. Let me cut it real quick. Let me cut it right quick.
No, go ahead and talk about those things.
Okay, so yeah, there was a couple things that were included in the American Rescue Plan. You know, it's a huge plan, $1.9 trillion. There's a lot of things in the plan that were questionable. First and foremost, how do you feel about, you know, we expect to get our $1,400, you know, as Americans, as taxpayers, and as people that have been affected by the virus due to no fault of our own. But how do you feel about prisoners, people that are incarcerated, whether it be a murderer, a rapist, a child molester?
Don't say those words.
What?
Don't say those words.
Okay, sorry.
Don't say those words.
Oh,
You don't
sorry.
have to say that. Just say what you feel like people in jail. You don't have to say what they went to jail for.
Well, I've heard it said that way.
I understand, but that's going to demonetize me.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to demonetize it. All right, scratch those words. Retract those words if you can.
Yeah.
Take those words off the record. But at any rate, how do you feel about people who are incarcerated in jail? You know, they can't even vote. They're there for who knows how many years, but how do you feel about them getting the same amount of money as you get? $1,400. How do you feel about illegal immigrants getting $1,400? Okay, we're just going to talk about people in jail. How do you feel about people in jail getting $1,400? Even though, where are they going to spend it? At the commissary? Are they going to pay the lawyer with it? I mean, we don't know what they're going to. Why are they getting $1,400? They weren't working. They were getting food. You know, their housing. Everything was getting given to them. Why are they getting $1,400 when you need the same $1,400?
You read what people say. Just give your opinion.
I'm looking.
And then just read, don't.
All right. Barbie says, I don't agree that people in jail should get a stimulus. Definitely. Check the internet. Julianne said once, no way, Sick was talked about in the first class. Why are first class people better than common people and have reproach? Check about it on the internet. That was about the Rudy Giuliani sexual allegation on him. I wasn't aware of that. And yeah, this is a great question. I heard people in prisons are getting the COVID shots first. Why?
Because of this overcrowding.
Right. But, okay, so but that's the question. Lauren says, I 100% support inmates getting the stimulus check. Why shouldn't they? MJ Edwards says, I feel like it's wrong and selfish putting children in jail. Neither adults.
It's frozen.
Glitching. You're aware our video must be glitching.
Yeah, it is.
It's coming on the screen. It's okay.
Yeah, but not over here.
It's kind of
Here
stopping going with my. It's stopping and going on my phone even. So I don't know what's going on. The phone looks good.
Yeah, but down here, you see
down
here?
there on the YouTube. What if we have to log out and log back into YouTube? We can't do that because that'll stop the video. Oh my goodness, what's going on with YouTube?
Hold on, you guys, it's lagging really badly. Hold on 1 second. Hey Queen, I know we all feel like we have to wait until our mess is over to share our message, and that's simply not true. Get your beauty is a state of mind, not body, hoodie, or even t-shirt today, not now, but right now. It's available in sizes small all the way to a 5X. Visit www.thejoyamor.com. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Love you. Thank you so much for being patient, you guys. As you know, sometimes equipment gets overwhelmed. Even though I have my own server, there's still sometimes issues. So I apologize about that. So listen, bear with me. Listen, guys, I can't. If you meant, I can't look at any type of messages. I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Um.
Latangela Johnson, what are they cooking?
So today we're gonna try to make enchiladas and black beans and rice. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get my rice together. The next thing outside. Let me see. What was the next? Um,
You need to cut. I'll cut some stuff while you're talking.
well, I need to get the I need to get a bowl and drain and rinse off the black beans. Okay. And then I need to open these tomatoes.
Yep, I got it.
You should try it. Okay.
I know, I should have done that. Okay. All right, so enchiladas. Bring the camera over here, or where do you want me to put it? Where do you want me to put the camera?
I can save it for right now.
Stay right there.
Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being patient. I apologize about the delay. And I apologize also that I didn't get a chance to shout everybody out. A couple of things that I wanted to talk about, okay? Really quick. I don't have my pictures and my visuals and stuff like that, but I want to give a shout out to T.S. Madison Hinton. T.S. Madison is premiering her TV show. Well, no, it was last week was the premiere. This is the second installment, second episode of her TV show on WeTV. She is the first African American trans woman of the trans experience to have her own TV show on a major network. So kudos to you, T.S. Madison. You know, when people win who are different from us but the same, we all win. So shout out to T.S. Madison, girl. We will be tuning in. So y'all make sure y'all get on y'all DVRs, y'all Google, y'all make sure y'all also tweet at, hashtag TS Madison at WeTV to let them know that y'all will be watching the T.S. Madison show. Okay, so yes, love T.S. Madison. Make sure y'all support her and Miss Mary and Chi Chi and Craig and everybody over there at the chateau, and make sure y'all are tuning in tonight to watch the TS. Okay? Yeah. So shout out to you, TS Madison. Now, thank you, Star Jones. Thank you so much for the cash app. Okay, now the next thing I want to talk about is, and I'm so sorry, you guys. Next week I will have my visuals. I'll be a little bit more organized. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is Coming to America. We actually had Thank you so much, Tammy Thomas. You guys, listen, if I'm missing to shout you out tonight, as you can see, no glasses, can't see the comments. So please forgive me. But love you guys. Okay, you guys know I love you. The next thing, I'm Coming to America. So did you watch Coming to America? My gang came over to my house. We wore our masks. We social distance. But my pretty girl gang in the Patreon, we definitely watched Coming to America, and we had an amazing time. Coming to America 2 had an all-black star cast, which we absolutely love. I believe that they did record numbers ever seen before on a streaming service for Amazon. They basically broke the internet. So I want to know, you guys, how do you feel about Coming to America 2? Okay, how do you feel about Eddie? How did you feel about the cast? Can we talk about Tiana Taylor, girl? Can we talk about Tiana Taylor? I was like, damn. Can we talk about the dancers and the music and the message? There was a message in there about generational curses. Did y'all catch that? About how the pathology passes down to us from our parents and our loved ones. I just want to know. So let's talk about Coming to America 2, y'all. What did y'all think? I loved it.
I haven't seen two, but I saw one back in the day. You know, I'm all about back in the day. I guess that's showing how old I am. Back in the day. At what age do you start saying back in the day? That's a good question. What age do you start saying back in the day?
Coming to America too. As the people, what do you think?
How did you like coming to America too? Leanne watched it. Everyone says they enjoyed it. They really liked it. Oh, okay. Shocky Shack says 50. That's when you say back in the day.
Oh.
That's good to know. I'm getting close, but I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, coming to America too is better than I expected.
Okay.
Still didn't top one though. That was what Felix
Nothing
said.
will ever top one.
No,
never.
Now we're putting the age down to 45. What are you trying to guess my age? What's going on here? First it was 50. Now it's 45. What's it going to be next? Okay, so now we got one saying 50. We got the same one saying 45. I love that a lot of the original cast was in it.
Yeah, I think everybody basically except the mama.
Dominican says 46. Edward says 35. For back in the day. When I turned 40, okay. 48, 36, 40. Get a lot of different numbers here. Good. A lot of good feedback. I guess that's all dependent upon what you've done in your life, how long you've lived, and how far you've traveled or how far the distance you've gone in your life to have a back in the day. Because if you haven't done a lot, then you probably don't have a lot to say back in the day about.
What did you guys think about the dancers? Also, what did you guys notice? Eddie Murphy's daughter was in this one as well. Did you guys like that? I didn't see anything negative in the movie. Light, beautiful cast, fun to watch with the family.
Mariah says I'm 22 and I say back in the day. I guess there is.
Hey, Mariah. Brooklyn says it was a great cast. I thought it was a great cast. Now, I'm a huge fan of Linnell. And can you give me some chicken stock? I was expecting for Linnell to have a bigger role, but she said she was happy with the role that she had. Her daughter also danced as well. Listen, I loved it. I was excited about it. I think that everyone did an amazing job. I love seeing Arsenio. I love seeing everyone. To be honest, nothing is gonna, go past that grandiose feeling that we had in the original Coming to America. I mean, the original Coming to America addressed a lot of issues that you had not seen up until then in the African-American dynamic on TV. When you had the original cast up Coming to America, when had you saw a story of a love story and wanting to be in love and a Black family that was actually rich? I mean, other than Black Panther and Wakanda, I mean, Zamunda was our holy land. You know what I mean? And there had never been that before, especially in the African-American community. So I think it was huge. Coming to America was a huge deal. I absolutely loved it. I absolutely thought it was amazing. I loved the cast. I loved everything about it, especially, I mean, think about it. Coming to America was set for us to go to see in movie theaters. And Eddie had to make changes and make it to where it was live streamed, or not live streamed, where it was streamed and downloaded from Amazon. I mean, for him to pivot like that as far as business was concerned, I mean, I thought that was amazing. Was there any messages that y'all took away from Coming to America? Thank you for the stop. If you want to come, bring them so they can see me working on my rice. Well, actually, no, babe. Open the tomatoes first.
I wasn't sure whether to keep the back burner on.
Yeah.
Or to turn it off. So turn it on. Tomatoes. We've had a little bit of a, I guess it's not a setback, but just a little cold weather for Florida the last week. So It kind of slowed our garden down a little bit. But
somebody asked about the garden?
I don't know if they did or not.
Oh.
Just doing some news, they can lose.
Yeah, we're still talking about coming to America.
Yeah. We're talking about coming to America.
Yeah, I want to kind of read the comments on what people thought about it. Gotta be careful. So you guys told me to go get this watermelon Stella Rosa. So this is the kind of day it's gonna be. I put it in the freezer so it can be nice and cold. So we will be popping that on soon because I will need a glass. Hey, Philly. Yeah, I believe that too, Philly. And I think she had to have surgery as well. Yeah, me too. Mage Centel, Mage, that was the mama, right?
Mariah was an extra in the movie.
What?
Mariah, are you talking about Coming to America? You were an extra in Coming to America?
Oh, wow. Okay, so why is this not coming up? Gotta hit it up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna be burning anxiety.
My live was not running too well.
What is it?
My live was kind of stopped here.
What is going on?
I don't know. I had to reset it earlier. I might did that. Okay, I'll go back in.
Hey, Philly Castillo. Hello, everybody. Listen, hi, Mona. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Mariah. Hi, Tam. Hey, Shay. Hi, Barbie. Hey, guys. Hi, Dominican. Okay, so we got Coming to America 2, T.S. Madison. Okay, let's get to the conversation of the hour, okay? Meghan and Harry. Let's talk Meghan and Harry. What do y'all think of the situation that's going on with Meghan and Harry? I need to hear what is the opinion. Talk to me now. Talk to me. We got a long list of stuff that we got to talk about. We got unemployment, all kinds of stuff.
Stimulus, unemployment. Brooklyn, Miss Erica says the original one is 34 years old. That's Coming to America. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I didn't realize it was that many years ago. Yeah, that's really hard to have the same original actors come back on the second one after 34 years. How'd they show up? It's pretty awesome. My fairy trader says they are racist. Period.
Who's racist?
Probably talking about.
Oh, Harry. Okay.
Got people walking off their own shows like.
We're going to get to Piers Morgan in a minute.
Yeah, Piers Morgan. He's the next one we talk about. It's a game of chess. If my man doesn't ride me like Harry, I don't want him. Eileen says racist. They are Germans, not British.
Oh, wow.
History repeats itself. Treated Diana badly as well. How did they not know she would treat her and her baby that way? Rosina says, I love you guys. You're great. Thanks, Rosina. Well, history speaks for itself. She should have known. Lady Shakara says, needed to show it in the theater. Probably talking about I heard about Meghan and Harry, but I didn't know the exact story on that. Can someone tell me a little bit about it? Tammy wants to know more about it.
This rice is not going to be right because
poor Meghan.
He left it sitting in the water. I don't know if it's going to be good.
Too much of what's going on in the world. You're absolutely right, Shay.
Go ahead, let's bring up camera over.
Okay, going to bring it over here and show what Joy has been working on. There we go.
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try to make some beans and rice. This is how I kind of make like a Mexican rice, sort of, kind of. I start off with my diced tomatoes. Okay. Then I do some garlic and onion. As you can see, I cut up an onion. So you got to put your onion. I use minced garlic. I kind of cheated with that. And then I like to use about a half a can of black beans, frijoles negros, okay? And I'm going to put that in there is with all of my seasonings. And then I'm going to put some brown rice and some picante and make us a Mexican style rice. Once I get done with that, then we'll get started with the enchiladas.
Excellent. Looking good. Man, it smells good. Wish you could smell it through the screen. It's just unbelievable. It's really, really good. Let's see, where am I here?
Hey, can you bring the camera over here?
Oh, where? Over there?
Shoving my beans.
Yeah. All right, we're going back over here to see the beans.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, what I usually like to do is to wash all of the sodium and starch off of my beans. And I like to rinse them off until it runs clear. So I had already kind of did it already, so you probably won't see it. But I like to, rinse all that salt and starch because black beans are very starchy. So I like to do that first. And then we're going to go ahead and put up some black beans in here. About half of this. And let it cook for a minute. And get itself together. And then we'll add some rice to it. We getting it popping, y'all. We getting it popping. One of the keys is, now if you want to, you can make your own taco seasoning. I like to be cheap and easy, quick, low sodium, reduced sodium, Old El Paso. You could take you some cumin, okay, and mix it, with some chili powder and concoct your own taco seasoning to save on your sodium. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to stay away from the crazy ankles, okay? So, what do you guys think about them calling the firm? Okay, what do you think about the Royals? And has anybody heard of what the Queen had to say about them investigating? What do y'all think about that? And what do you think about Oprah's response? And let's talk about Piers Morgan. Is it true that Piers Morgan is mad because he was trying to date her? I'm just saying. That's what I heard out in here in these streets. Okay? Y'all let me know. I don't know.
All right. Taco seasoning.
Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of this in my rice. Not much. Oh, man.
Drop.
And the back to it. You see it?
See the back here.
You feel? Oh, okay. Okay, so let's get this little thing. And we'll put a little bit of picante in there. And man.
Looking good. Looking good.
Come show me putting the rice in there.
Okay. Now she's getting ready to put in the rice.
This is Boil in the Bag Success brown rice. Okay. There's 2 servings in here, but we about to make it into like 10 servings. So there's our rice. No, we don't want our rice to get sticky. So we're not really stirring.
Kind of flipping it.
We flipping it in there. Brown rice. This is very starchy. So there's carbs in this. If you're doing keto, you can always make you a green vegetable and not be, not be fooled up with this. I'm gonna bring it over. That's a little. One on the floor in my stomach. Here's the paste picante. Mild. We're gonna put a little of that in there, a little razzle dazzle. Okay.
All right.
That's our rice.
Let me see. Let me see. Carlene says, I'm here for the food. I don't keep up with the news. Like that. Sorry. Chat keeps closing. Am I being watched? No, I don't think you're being watched. But I've had trouble with my technology tonight as well. It's kind of freezing up on me.
Sorry, you guys.
Don't know what's going on with YouTube's. Probably getting my front door booted open soon is what Shocky Shack is saying. Well, I hope not. I hope you're safe. Let me see.
Okay. Turn that down. We need to get a top for that as soon as we can.
Okay, I got one.
I need a frying pan.
Get top of that. Let's top a little bit. Here you go. In the frying pan. Use one of these for breakfast. The eggs. There you go.
A little dirty.
Mm-hmm.
It might be a little dirty.
Good wash.
No, but let me see. Okay, it's just a pan.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing now, babe?
I'm gonna cut up these vegetables because you didn't do it for me.
Got up the veggies. Got some onions, got some bell peppers.
Have a book out there, please. I can put this in.
Yep. I'm looking, babe. There's not much going on right now. The Royals said what happens in this family stays in this family. That's what Sammy says. Let me see. Well, the Queen said the matter would be handled in private by the family. I guess they were concerned about the baby's skin color because Queen Charlotte, great grandmother, was half black. And let's see, is there a tag on the end of your shirt? I don't see a tag on the. Yeah, there is.
Tuck it in.
Huh?
Tuck it in.
Okay. Cool, made a mention of that.
I don't tear the tag off of this shirt because it's not really the tag, it's the buttons. I'm keeping that on there. Don't want to lose them.
Right. What's on the menu for dinner? I'm late to the live. Enchiladas. We're making enchiladas. Watching you guys from Louisiana. Let's go, Louisiana. Hey, Louisiana.
I'm blind, baby. I can't do it. Let's pull it out.
Minnesota. Huh?
Let's pull it out.
How do you do that?
You can pull it out. I can't do it. Can't do this. You're looking all day. I can't do it.
You hit the video. I'll do that. You watch the video. I'll do this. How's that rice come along?
Last time I did that, didn't work out too well. Let me go ahead and tell people. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and show you what the rice looks like and also what some of the veggies look like, okay? I'm going to go over it. You guys, some of you guys, if you are watching on the replay, we are making chicken enchiladas. If you ever wanted to know what I make on Thursday nights, I included in the description, and I also included on the title of the video. So if you just look at your video and click the arrow to thumb it down, that way you'll know exactly what we're cooking. We're cooking chicken enchiladas with some Mexican rice. I might do some fiesta corn if we have enough time. It's already 9:30, so it's getting a little bit late. So y'all bear with me, okay? So what we have right now is we've got tomatoes. What I did with the rice is I did a can of diced tomatoes with low sodium. In addition to that, I also did some onion. I also did some minced garlic with a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter. I did some Italian seasonings and some onion powder. I did a low sodium black bean. I washed it out, washed the beans and rinsed them so that way we can get rid of all of the starchiness from the beans. You don't have to do it, but I did it, okay? So let me go ahead and show you where we are with the rice and show you what Bay is doing, okay? So here's the rice. The rice is cooking. By the way, I used Boil in the Bag Success brown rice, okay? 2 servings, but I'm going to turn those 2 servings into 6 servings, okay? So there's that. Here's our vegetables that Chris cut up.
Okay.
So that's onion, yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper. I have some in my frying pan. Shout out to Miss Robin for these beautiful pans. In my frying pan, I have a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter. Okay. And Bay is about to put the veggies in there.
You ready for them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and put the veggies in the pot.
Let's get these veggies in there.
And we're going to get those sauteed, okay? Oh. I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it. Couldn't. try to make us some corn as well. Yeah. Do we have any in there?
With the corn?
No.
Just have regular corn.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we got the sweet corn, we got the cream corn, that's it.
Alright, don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to make some Mexican corn. But...
Yeah, I know we need it. Kind of low on the corn, so it's cream corn. Lots of cream corn, but not really Fiesta or Siesta or Mexican corn.
Oh yeah, I was hoping we had some. That's okay.
Making a lot.
No worries.
So now the enchiladas, we gotta put them in here, don't we?
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
No?
That I need to wash out because of that. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I didn't want to make it.
Okay. Rag to wash this with.
Thank you so much. This actually came from Torrid. And I've worn it before. I'm not sure if you guys remember. But it came from Torrid. If you guys can do me a favor, if you can hit the like button on the way in. If you are new, welcome to the JoyAmor Show. If you're not new, welcome back, girl. I really appreciate you. Just make sure that you hit the like button as well as the share. Every time you click share, okay, it lets the algorithm know that we's doing good around these parts. So just click share. It's free. It don't cost nothing. Okay, free 99.
Talked about the mission carb balance yet?
No, but I will.
Okay.
I want to just really quickly give out some shout outs because I haven't yet. Hey, Stacy. Hi, Shabondia McKinney. Hey, Miss Ronnie. Hey, Mariah. Brooklyn. Hi, Liza. Aileen Bates. Hey, MJ. Hey, Miss Bertha. Hey, Rose. Hello. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Mona. Hi, Lovely Flower. Samantha Patricia. My Fair Treasures. Hello. Lauren. What's up, girl? Hey, Caitlin. Refresh Bari. Is that how I say it? Refresh Barre. Jean Nieves, Jenna Sweets, Leanne B, Samantha Patricia, Dominican, Gina. Okay, Jenna, I said that. Regal Styles by MTG. Hey, boo. Shakizak. I don't know, y'all. I'm tearing up these names. Philly. Hey, Philly. Hey, Miss DB. Hey, Robin. Miss Lady Chanel. Tammy Thomas, hello. Shay Wright, Barbie Bright, Lady TW. I'm giving shout outs, y'all, because you got to give honor where honor is due. Manny Nosa Penton, okay, hello. I done had enough. Me too, girl. Me too. Miss Thrifty, My Fairy Treasures. Who else? Hello, everyone. If I missed your name, let me know. Hey, Keish Bella. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Cotton Candy. Hi, Carlene. Rice. Kylie Denali. Hey, boo. Hey, Carla. Simply Kendi. I haven't seen you in a while. Monique the Realtor. Thank you so much for the compliment about my glasses, you guys. I purchased these glasses through Zillow. Vogue Me. VOGUEME. Hey, Miss Tam. Shawana Vaughn, Latangela, Jesse's Life. Hello, everyone. Listen, if you are new, welcome. If you are not new, again, welcome back. Can you please make sure that you hit the like button on the way in? Also, don't forget to share. Put your bells on to be notified. Hey, Fatima. Hi, sweetie. If you are new, let us know that you're new. We really appreciate that. Hey, Biggs. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I just want to let you know I appreciate you guys. Right now, we have our onions and bell peppers sauteing. So they're getting nice and soft. Wait a minute. Not really, because they're not on very high. Let's see. Tonight's going to be the best show we had yet. Mm-hmm. So thank you for bearing with us, you guys. I'm trying to get us done within 2 hours. We got 45 more minutes. We'll see how it goes. Has anybody seen Amor? Hi, Showtime with Stacy. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was, what do you think about the T.I. and Tiny situation? Mind you guys, remember, between Patreon and last night, I always try to go live the night before the cooking show so you guys can pick the topics. I don't pick the topics. I'm just writing them down because y'all said this is what y'all want to talk about, okay? Hello, Mary from Arkansas. Welcome. Hi, All Things Santa. Welcome. Hi, Nicole Miller. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bybin, welcome. If you are new, I don't know it. So you got to let me know and let my ladies know so that they can welcome you, okay? Welcome. Um, so yeah, what do we think about Tiny and T.I.?
That down is low. Yes. I just put it on. It wasn't on at all.
Well, no. You can turn it on.
Roll those vegetables in with the meat, and then roll it up in the enchiladas with cheese.
With cheese, and then put it in here, and that's it.
Let the black beans there in the rice.
They're in the rice, so
okay, that's separate.
Yeah.
Separate dish. Perfect. Perfect.
So I need you to open that bag of chicken. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Clean as you go.
Okay, that is open.
Hi, Joyful. Yes, I have wonderful moderators. All of my moderators are wonderful. So shout out to them. Shout Mia Moore. You guys know I talk about her all the time. She is in charge of the moderations because she was one of my very, very first people to support me and do everything without me having to ask her. But we know that you can't do everything by yourself and you can't be the only one doing it. So I asked some of my other ladies tonight in Patreon to help Mia Moore out. And so I really appreciate Stacy helping, Miss Tim helping, whoever's helping, thank you. But yes, I have some amazing moderators and I let them know, listen, I don't train them. They are human beings, you know. It just goes to show that I have some wonderful, amazing people that support my channel. I let them do their own thing. All I do is say, hey, y'all, listen, be on your P's and Q's, invite these hoes to the the block party with their potato salad and their veggie trays and their deviled eggs, and then that's it. I make sure everyone is very positive, very uplifting, and that's it. So welcome to all the new people. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. What are your thoughts? I mean, how much information do we really need to know? I mean, and is the question, is it voluntarily? Hey, Fat Girl Glamour. Or was it, hey Latoya, was it voluntarily? Did they have permission? Like, what's the tea, y'all? What's the tea? Y'all, let's get into it. What was it? Okay. Go ahead and run the camera. Let's show them what we got so far. Mm-hmm. Now, if you wanted to do vegetarian, I don't want it on my stomach. I want it mostly on here. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to do vegetarian, you really could. Because at this point, all that's in here is peppers and onions. Peppers, onions, and some tomatoes. That's it. But what we're going to do is, because we are cheating and we tired, we're going to use the Grill and Ready from Tyson. Grilled strips. It's frozen. And it's like 110 calories per 3 ounces, which is 1 serving. So we're going to try to do like 2 servings. Like that. In the famous words of Miss Tabitha. And we're going to use some Chicken stock.
Unsalted.
Unsalted. You don't need no salt. And let's let that get it together. Put a little bit of picante. Put a little more picante. Mild.
Saute for a little bit.
And let's let that cook down. In addition to that,
Taco seasoning.
this has 6 servings. I try to use 3. Okay. So there's that. Okay, let's go ahead and let this simmer and do its thing. I'm gonna put the top on it. Go ahead and put that.
Take the camera.
Jesus, take the wheel. And while we are letting that stew down, Bae's gonna put a top on it. And while we do that, we are going to pop open this bottle.
How long do you think we need to let it simmer?
I don't know, 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. We move it to the couch while it's simmering.
Not quite yet. In a minute, yeah. It's, we got a clean glass.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, you want to open it?
Shake it up.
Oh, just a little bit. Okay. Stella Rosa watermelon. They didn't have the blueberry. I like it a lot. Okay, so for the Stella Rosa,
delicious.
You get 100 calories for 5 ounces, and look at the carbs. It won't focus, but it's 14 carbs. And only 5 of those are sugar. Okay? So we're going to have our little Stella Rosa in our conversation. Hey, y'all. So if you are on a lifestyle journey and you're trying to eat healthier, but you still want to drink every now and then, here's something that will help keep you on track. I mean, 100 calories. You can set aside 100 calories, okay? Even if you want a 1,200 calorie diet, girl. If you want a little something, at the end of the week, it's okay, okay?
about the day?
Mm-hmm.
End of the day.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Hope I can get these enchiladas done in time. I'll let it kind of.
Good point. Looking good.
I'm gonna go over here and finish our conversation and kind of let me know.
Put the lid back on?
No, leave it off.
Okay.
Bring my phone in. So let's go over here and talk, y'all, for a minute. And then we'll come back to the kitchen in a minute. Ugh. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Ooh.
I'll pull the light back.
Okay. Hey, studio. Turn that light down a little bit.
Yeah. This one?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yes, thank you. Let's push this back towards me.
What's that? Push it this way or? Yeah. Better.
More. All the way. Okay, so we got our Stella Rosa. We got our list. So let's see what the people saying. I don't remember who told me. I think it was Miss Gloria, but I'm not sure. But thank you. Next time we'll have to try the blueberry. But that's really good. So, just to give you a little bit about my opinion. This is my opinion on the T.I. situation. So, I believe that there is some truth to what's being said, but I don't know if I believe 100% all of the allegations. I believe a lot of what T.I. has to say, but I believe that no one has clean hands. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of shadiness on both ends of the spectrum. Time will tell. That's all we can say is time will tell. I hope that the truth comes out, whatever that may be, and whatever the truth actually is, that that people will believe the truth and not a lie. Because sometimes people like to believe a lie more than they like to believe the truth. And I've been lied on, y'all. So when you've been lied on, you kind of have a different perspective. I've been lied on. I've been lied on in a real bad way. I've been lied on by family members. I've been lied on by close friends, people who I thought were friends. So when you get lied on, and when people not only, sometimes, let me tell you something, people are diabolical. People can not only lie, but people will lie and then convince other people to come together on a lie to lie on you. So I'm not saying, because it is T.I., we love T.I., we don't want to believe it. But I just want to see the evidence, and I want to see the truth come out. Whatever that may be, whichever direction it may go. Because people lie. Okay? They do now. I'm just saying. So that's that. Okay. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was about the unemployment. Me and Amor, and that's why I was kind of waiting to see, Hold on, y'all. Bear with me for a second. Okay, let me see. But make sure you stir it.
All right, you're back. I see movement.
Can y'all see me? We good, y'all?
Yeah.
Hey, damn Gina. Hey, Nikki. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't really believe anything that Black China says. I'm sorry. I believe that, Philly. I agree. Put a little bit more water in it. Okay.
You need stock, a little more stock in there?
Just a little, like literally, like the tiniest bit. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all listen. I need all of my babies here. So yeah, listen, what I wanted to talk, Mia Moore is here. Okay. Mia Moore is here. Now listen, y'all, just in total transparency. Y'all know Mia Moore is the HNIC when it comes to my moderators. Y'all know she is my HNIC. I depend on her. She's like clockwork. Y'all know I've told y'all that before. But I love all of my moderators equally. Most of my moderators come from my Patreon girls because they've been with me from day one, and I know that I can trust them. And I told them, I said, y'all listen, we gotta have each other's back. Sometimes Mia Moore may not want to always be the only one working. Sometimes she may want to kick back and relax and enjoy the show. So I told the ladies, hey, make sure y'all help her. Make sure y'all have her back. Ask her what she need help with. We work with each other, right? We have each other's back. So I just want to make that clear, let everybody know I need all of y'all. I miss y'all. When y'all aren't here, it's like me not having my right arm. I need everybody here. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about was the unemployment. Um, Now, as a part of the stimulus bill, there was a couple of things that was connected with the stimulus bill. One of them being like double on the earned income credit. So your earned income credit will be double. So that's really going to impact single mothers and those mothers that are working hard and they need that. So they're doubling the earned income credit. They also said that they're going to be doing an extension on the unemployment. But there's been a problem notoriously over the last year that I cannot believe that they have not resolved yet. And that is getting a hold of someone at the unemployment office. Um, it's been so stressful. I know at one time I was trying to help a couple of my family members navigate the website. The website kept crashing. When you call somebody to get somebody on the phone, it don't make no sense. And then you don't know which kind of unemployment you're supposed to get. It's like if they deny you for the state employment, then you're supposed to qualify for the pandemic unemployment. And then the pandemic unemployment is supposed to be backdated, but you got to wait so long before they backdate it. It's like, what do you do? So do you guys have any tips for navigating, dealing with unemployment, dealing with the website crashing, dealing with trying to get a human being on the phone? I'm just saying. Let's talk about that. Jeannie, you said that it's on purpose? What you mean it's on purpose? With the unemployment? No one can get through? Let's go ahead. Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead and y'all, we can't forget about our enchiladas. We only got 30 minutes left. Gina Sweets, you got through and got hung up on? Wait a minute. They hung up on you? What you mean you got hung up on? Thank you, beautifully inspired. Thank you so much. Thank you, girl. Listen, I'm here for you. I've been dealing with depression myself. So what do you do? How do we navigate it? What do we do, y'all? How do we get through that? Okay, but let's go. Okay, y'all, let's go back in the kitchen. Let's see if our meat has stewed down. Come on.
Let's see how the meat's coming along.
Let's see. Girl, do you see that meat?
Looking very good.
Basically, what they say about the unemployment.
Okay. See what's going on with the unemployment.
Kind of talk to them about it. Sorry.
Yeah, with the passage of this American Recovery Act, they're extending the unemployment benefits, I believe, until September. So they were going to end in March. They're going to be extended until September.
Good job.
Instead of being, I think they wanted to get $400 a week. I think they settled on $300. So that's where it is right now. I believe it's at $300 a week on the pandemic unemployment assistance. So that's going to continue on. Now, the one question I have, I know that in the state of Florida, they were requiring proof of employment, the last in the last year. That's been waived during the pandemic. So I wasn't sure if that was going to be waived again, or if there was going to be a requirement to provide proof of employment during the past 12 months or the past 2 years. You might want to check on that and make sure that you continue to get your benefits.
Now, can you explain what's the difference between the state unemployment and the pandemic unemployment? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, the state has every state has their own individual unemployment assistance. So it's different in every state. And under normal circumstances, if you became unemployed, you'd have to meet their requirements. Like here in the state of Florida, you have to go to the development center, the employment center every week or every 2 weeks, and at least make application or check in on it. So during normal times, you would have to be looking for a job and applying for a job and getting a job eventually to get the
maintain it. Like you have to have work searches. You have to report your work searches and meet with a counselor and
under normal circumstances. But during the pandemic, those requirements have been waived because even the offices, the state unemployment offices, are closed.
Well, can you get both unemployments at the same time? Can you get the pandemic unemployment and the regular?
That's how it works. Yes, you have to. But the pandemic unemployment is actually coming based on your state unemployment. So if you don't have the state unemployment, my understanding is you cannot get the federal pandemic unemployment. So they kind of key off each other. Now, it may be different in other states, but that's my understanding in the state of Florida is you have to have the state unemployment before you can get the federal unemployment, the pandemic unemployment assistance. That could be different in other states. I'm not sure. But here in Florida, you have to be qualified and eligible for the state unemployment before you get the federal unemployment.
You want to come show them
Yeah, let's take a look.
Hey, y'all, let's get an update real quick. I know I'm behind tonight. Forgive me. I'm getting dinner ready, y'all. It's slow. It's lagging.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
So this is the meat. It has cooked down real good. I'm going to put a little bit more picante in it, and then it's done. So put it under. Can you get the picante? I'll hold this. Picante.
Yep.
Paste picante. I'm going to do a little bit more paste picante. Then we're going to start doing our rolls. Go ahead. Am I holding it right, babe? Because, I'm not production.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Okay. That's good. All right. All right. Now, go ahead, put it away. Okay, y'all. So now we're gonna go ahead and get started. Here's my enchilada, babe. Come down, babe. I'm short.
Try to do things at once. All right, let's put this back over here.
Okay, y'all. So I did not make homemade enchilada sauce. You can if you want to. I do have a can that gives us 9 servings, okay? And this is 4 carbs and 20. What is that noise? 20 calories. 4 carbs and 20 calories.
The pepper's whistling at us.
Is it? Sorry, y'all. I got a little dim in here. Okay. So, babe's going to open our enchilada sauce. And we're going to get started doing our rolls. Oh, let me show you the rolls. These are carb balance. For one tortilla, it is only 5 net carbs. Let me see. 4 net carbs. 4 net carbs. Yes, Torrid. I got this from Torrid, y'all. It's a shirt. Can y'all see? Torrids. Okay, so we're gonna fill these up, put some enchilada sauce and some cheese on them, and put them in the oven, and we'll be good to go. So, and then we're gonna drink wine and gossip. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. So go ahead and open that for me. Thank you, my love.
Okay.
Oh, this looks good. Almost like taco.
The sauce we put right here. Okay.
I'm tired.
There you go.
I'll take the thing all the way off the bit.
Take it all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Send it over.
Yeah. Now let's move this. You wash this off?
Yeah.
Okay. There's only 5 in here.
Uh-oh.
What?
Should we have more? I thought we had 6.
Okay. Oh, wait, you want to show everybody?
Yeah, let's bring it over here. Okay, we're getting ready to roll the enchiladas. I never worked in a Mexican restaurant, but this would have been what we do.
So we're going to put the enchilada sauce down first. Can you see?
All right. Behind, laying behind. Yes.
And then we have our tortillas, and then we have our chicken. Okay. I'm making a mess.
How many calories do you think each of these enchiladas has?
I would have to put it in the calorie counter,
Okay.
but I will, and then
Because you're looking at the biggest calorie is going to be the tortilla shell.
Well, tortilla shell is 70 calories. This right here is probably going to be, I mean, you can make almost 12 servings out of this. It won't be very much per
enchilada.
No.
So you're probably looking 70 for the shell. You might be looking at less than
300.
300, probably about 250, 300 calories per. And that's really, really good if you're on a diet, because these enchiladas are huge, and they will definitely fill you up. They will definitely make you feel like you've had enough to eat.
I'm making a mess. Ugh. Clean as you go. There's something over here.
It's like a pepper or a piece of, I don't know. We're preheating the oven to what, 400?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow, so we're just using a simple,
This is how I make my chicken tacos. I do everything like this.
we just use a piece of tinfoil pan for $1 at the Dollar General or the Dollar Tree.
No, this was from Publix.
Well, that one's from Publix. We can get them for $1 at the Dollar Tree or what Dollar General. They're very inexpensive, disposable pans, and you can put all your food in there, cook it up. They're fresh every time. It's a very healthy, inexpensive meal to make.
Low calorie.
Very healthy.
I say low calorie.
Low calorie. Okay. Well, you're not going to claim to be a doctor.
Right.
Or a nutritionist.
Right.
Well, I'll take the blame. I'll take the hit on that one.
We already got too many internet doctors as it is.
Well, I'm not afraid to go out on a limb and say this is a healthy meal. Vegetables. brown rice. We got rice and beans. That's looking good too. Look at that.
Right over here.
Yeah. We are not, that looks really, really good. Rice, beans, onion, red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper. Okay, now do you cover that up when you put it in the oven, or do you just bake it open?
It up.
Okay, so you can put some tin foil over it.
Show them. Can they see?
Yeah, they can see it.
Cool.
It's done. It's just delayed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Put a little more sauce on there, enchilada sauce.
Yeah. Take some
cheese.
Mexican cheese.
Cheese gets sticky together.
It's got too soft because we put it out too early, but it's all right.
Wow, that looks good.
Okay, so now we're gonna bake it in the oven.
Okay. Looking good, looking good. Tin foil. Tin foil.
What, 30 minutes?
Put it in 30.
Put it on 350. Put it. Wash your hands. So we're gonna put that in the oven on 350 and let that cook for a minute. Okay? And what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and put everything into the calorie counter so I can give you a precise measurement. I think I'm going to cut it up into about 6 to 7 servings. So that way we can keep our, calories low.
Yeah.
And we're going to clean as we go so we don't have a big, huge mess to clean up and have a little bit more of this Stella Rosa because girl, it's been one of them kind of days. So let's go ahead and do a check-in real quick. I need everybody to let me know down in the comments. Where is everybody from? Hey, Shondaland. Check in. Let me know. I'm in Florida. Where's everybody at? Hey, Biggs. I am, but I want to go ahead and pour more.
Okay.
Let's see what we can clean up. Can you give me another? I probably can put this in a
Ziploc.
Yeah. And these beans, put aluminum on them.
Yep. Here's your Ziploc. A small or a big one?
I think a big one, baby.
Yeah. Small, but that's not gonna work.
We're gonna clean as we go, girl. Clean as you go. And real quick, if everybody can please do me a favor and share. It's free, girl. It don't cost nothing to share. Click share. Tell everybody I'm cooking. They gonna pour me some more wine. Hold on. Go ahead. Okay, babe. Okay.
What? It barely started.
I know. You trying to get me toe up?
No, no. It's only what, 5%?
Babe, but the calories and the carbs, the sugar. Okay, so put it in the fridge. And where's the aluminum? Put that in the fridge.
In the drill.
Put this in the fridge. Put this in the cabinet. Y'all hit like and share. Cheers, girl. Cheers. Good, baby?
Mm-hmm.
You want to kiss that makeup?
Yep.
I just got to put my little earring back on.
Okay.
I'm going to put my lips.
Good job. Great job, babe. Great job.
Thank you.
Looks good. Okay.
Hi, Joy. Okay, y'all, let's go in the living room. We got all of our food done. Y'all, we did good. We did it within 2 hours. Ew. Yeah. So we met our goal. Now let's go see what other topics we missed. Let's go back in the living room. Okay.
Spell real quick.
For what? Oh. Okay, baby.
Been out for 3 hours, Mike.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, quit. Didn't do one break while you're.
Can you put this
Yeah.
up real close? Yeah. Oh, it's hot in here. Turn that light down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Yeah.
Bring it in.
Yeah. Oh. Turn it down, babe. Way down. Okay. Thank you.
Wasn't even on. You want me to shut it off?
No, it's good.
Okay.
Okay, Keish Bella. See you later, boo. Yeah, where's everybody at? Put your cities up. Let me know where you at. Let me switch my earring, y'all. One of my earrings fell to the wayside. Miss Ronnie, Shondelyn, where y'all at? No uncut tonight. Amor, you know what? I don't even have time to block you. I don't even have the time. Hey, Miss Ronnie, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm hanging in there. How you?
I'm good.
How was your day today?
It was really nice. It was like, hello?
There we go, girl. I don't know
Okay.
this thing.
Yeah, it was like 70 degrees or something here today. It's like springtime.
Oh, wow.
But tomorrow it's going back down to 30, so what are you going to do?
It's going to be in the 30s tomorrow? Wow.
Yep, back to winter. One day of nice weather, and then you're back at winter. I think it's supposed to snow over the weekend. Forgive me, I'm opening a box I got from Amazon. Okay.
No uncut tonight because Biggs said that he wants to wait on the uncut until next week. I don't even feel like, listen, I don't even have the energy to block you. I'm not even dealing with it. I'm tired. I'm just gonna let you be stupid. I'm leaving you to your own reconnaissance.
Is somebody on here acting up?
Girl, everybody always acting up. Ooh, I had to release my wig. My wig was getting tight. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody from? Okay, Jeanette. Hope everything is okay, babe.
There we go. That's
So we got the enchiladas in the oven. You like enchiladas, Miss Ronnie?
I actually don't because I don't like a lot of sauce.
Okay.
I like quesadillas.
Oh, I like quesadillas too.
Yeah, and that looked like what you had made the other day when you were calling a little pocket. That's what they
Yes.
remind me of, the quesadillas. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
quesadillas.
that's kind of like a quesadilla.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you hear about that? This is what I want to talk about. And I will, if you're watching this on playback, I will try to put it down in the description. Because of copyright, I can't play it right now. But is Shonda here? Who is this? Hey, Lauren, we not staying all night tonight, girl.
Hey, Lauren.
Hello. You
Hello.
look so pretty.
She
Thank
does.
you.
Look at you.
So, one of the things that I wanted to discuss, and I want to try to stay on topic, is that you know that we have a lot going on with. I don't know if you guys watch, but I like to watch the Senate hearings, and I like to watch the amendments when they start passing these bills, because I want to know what the hell they talking about and what these crazy ass House of Representatives be saying on the House floor. So I know we're probably gonna lose half of the people because they don't want to hear about that. But this is what I want to talk to y'all about. So basically, there was a Wisconsin representative who stated that Black Lives Matter people do not like the idea of the old-fashioned family. And basically, that's his quote. Now that he said it, damn it, it wasn't me. He said it. Now, one of the other representatives, I can't remember what state she was from, but I do know her name was Stacy Placed, definitely correct him on what he was saying. But it just made me feel like, what is it about Black Lives Matter? Thank you, Stephanie. Welcome, girl. Welcome to all my new babies. What is it, y'all, that they don't like about the Black Lives Matter movement? And why do they continuously blame Black Lives Matter for everything negative that's going on? What is the problem? I don't understand it. Why is that kind of like the end all, tell all when something happens? It's like, oh, it's like these people in Congress, in the House and in the Senate, they're just like Trump in that they believe if you keep lying long enough, right, that people will believe your lie. And it's like they just keep lying and lying and lying and spinning a narrative and spinning a narrative and spinning a narrative, talking about how Black people don't have respect for the family. But let me tell you something, y'all, and I mean this, y'all. Y'all listen to me, everybody that's under the sound of my voice. I know you may think that you're tired. I know that you may think that you don't care and it doesn't bother you. It doesn't matter. But everybody needs to understand who is representing you in the House and in the Senate. You have got to understand who your House of Representatives are. You got to understand who your senators are. You need to understand who your governors are, because as you can see, whenever there's a national disaster or anything that happens in our country, those are the people that are making the decisions that affect your life. And these are the negative things that they have to say. And this is the way they think about you. Now, a lot of people are mad about Trump. I wasn't mad about Trump, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason I wasn't mad, hey, Candace, Ken, the reason why I wasn't mad about him is because these people always thought this way. They didn't just start. What in the world was that? They didn't just start thinking this way. They always thought this way. They just finally got the wherewithal to start talking about it openly. But these are the thoughts that they've always had about African American people and the Black family. But shout out to Stacy Placid. Y'all go look it up. Look it up. Y'all listen to me. Go look it up. Stacy Placid did the damn thing. And she talked about that it wasn't that we don't understand what it is to have a Black family. It's that we survived 400 years of destruction to our Black family unit, and we still have not recovered from that. We understand and respect what a Black family is, what Black love is. We're and this kind of goes into the conversation. And I'm not trying to put you or make you uncomfortable, Lauren. Please excuse me, but this is what I was going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel uncomfortable, I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
No.
But that's why when Candace made that comment, right? It was like a light bulb went off my head. It was a very serious conversation that I really, really, really wanted to have. Because can you be pro-Black and be in an interracial relationship? I'm really curious as what people have to say. Hey, beautiful.
Hello.
Let me go.
What?
Oh, Joy, cut it out.
I said, hey, beautiful. Did y'all hear that dry ass hello? Best friend, what is the matter?
Girl, I've been being read to since 6 o'clock about addictions.
If y'all didn't know, let me introduce everybody. These are all my Patreon girls. Listen, if you guys don't know already, listen, tomorrow we're having a luau. Okay, y'all need to come on and join the Patreon, patreon.com/JoyAmor. These are my ladies. We always have these kind of conversations in Patreon, okay? This is Miss Ronnie, Auntie Ronnie. And this down here below me is my bestie, Shonda. Currently, she's going through her master's program, and she did a fast track. Didn't nobody tell her fast ass to carry her ass down there to the schoolhouse and do no fast track. Now she done did the fast track, and she got all these classes, and she aggravated. But they got a brand new teacher, and the teacher is a hater. And she reading the listen, y'all know how it is when you be going. Listen, this shit is when you go back to school, you do not, and you older. If you go to school and you like in your 20s, then things are okay. But when you start to get to your mid to late 30s, early 40s, you have no patience for the shit that happens when you go back to school. Because that shit you just be looking like, first of all, everybody in your class is dumb. They be asking dumb questions. You don't know how they got to school anyway. You like, did you pass high school? What are you talking about? They slow. The teacher slow. You feel like you getting dumber by being there. Because listen, I be sitting there like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Because my whole thing is I can't miss class because I don't want to miss something. So I just be standing there knowing that this shit is dumb, but I'm just standing there. So who's really dumb? Me or them? Because I'm paying for it. I mean, who's really dumb? But anyway, that's what's wrong, friend.
Girl, I just sat like this.
So listen, did you get to see that I got me some Stella Rosa watermelon? It's only 100
Yes.
calories and 5 net carbs.
Mm. Okay then.
And it's very good and it tastes like watermelon. Okay, go ahead, Auntie Ronnie. I'm sorry. What was you gonna say?
So I wanted to go
You
back.
didn't introduce Lauren.
Oh my God, Lauren is our resident white girl. Hey, Lauren.
Hi, it's okay.
You so petty.
I'm taking notes, man.
Lauren is our resident white girl. She come and she asks all the questions that all y'all other hoes really want to know, but you scared to ask.
Oh, I'm scared to
She,
ask. I just ask anyway.
well, she's scared, but she still asks. She's very brave, and we love Lauren. Okay, we love her. Okay, go ahead, Miss Ronnie.
So I wanted to get back to the Black Lives Matters movement. I think the problem with that movement, and I think there's separate parts to it, but I won't get into that. But I think the main reason why everybody is afraid of Black Lives Matter is because I think it reminds them of the Black Panthers movement, and they don't want to see Black people get together on the same tip and go after things that need to be done. That's it makes everybody afraid because the Black Panthers was on everybody's hit list, but they were doing things for the community, and they didn't want that. And I think deep down inside, they want everybody to be afraid of it. Now, there's some things I agree with the Black, Matters movement. There's some I don't, but I do like the general public, non-Black people. I do think that they're afraid. They're afraid that it's going to come back around to that thing. So they're trying to get everything together. They're trying to make everybody be afraid of it. And I don't think half the people really know what it's about. So they're getting you to be afraid of something you don't really even know what it is you're afraid of. And once they do that, then everybody's going to be like, well, no, they said that they're this, they said that they're that. And until you really know, all you have in your mind is the government's telling you to be afraid of it. So I do really think that they're likening it to the Black Panther movement because that was a movement where people had their shit together and they were just going after what needed to be done.
I've never even thought about that. Like I didn't even.
That's how I look at it.
It didn't even cross my mind. So basically, they're afraid.
Yeah, they're afraid. That's what it comes down to. It's just being afraid. They just don't want to. They don't want to see any kind of movement where we're together in solidarity. We take little steps and we do it, but they don't really want to see us do that. And that's how I feel about it.
Hi, India.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh no, I just wanted to come on and say because girl, I got off the breast pump. I was pumping and then I heard you say, can you be in a relationship, in an interracial relationship and still be pro-Black? And I feel like as someone who is in a interracial marriage, I feel like people are always testing, my Blackness. Mm-hmm. And now that I've had a child, I posted something for Black History Month and I put my daughter in a Black is Beautiful onesie. And I had people commenting, well, she's not dark enough. Is she even Black? People are just ridiculous. And I think you can still be pro-Black. I think you can still be for your community. I think you can still, be an activist for, Black Lives Matter or problems that people of color face and still be in an interracial relationship. That doesn't take away from your Blackness just because you're not with a Black partner. And I just wanted to express that.
Well, I appreciate you coming on to express that. Because as you know, or you may not know, but Miss Ronnie is in an interracial marriage. Shonda is in an interracial relationship, and I'm in obviously in an interracial relationship, even though Bay has found out that he has a percentage of African American and he declares.
Girl.
It all counts. Ever
since he took that ancestry test, girl, it's over. Okay. But Trina Lewis says, in all honesty, I don't think that you can truly be pro-black and be with a white person, because in any relationship you give up on some of yourself, and I'm not giving up nothing to a white man. That's my opinion. So
I respect her opinion. I respect it. I don't have to agree with it, but I can respect it.
Well,
I don't know if I
to
would say
be
that I
pro-black
respect her
doesn't
opinion.
mean.
Well, why don't we define that? What is being? What do you do? What do you consider being? What do you consider your blackness that you think that being with someone who's non-black can take that away from you? How do you
Can I
Right.
ask a
Because
question before you answer it? Can I ask a
pro-black
question?
doesn't mean you're anti-white.
Can I ask a question,
Right.
please?
I
Lauren, give
agree.
me 1 second. My question is, are white people having conversations about how white they are based on their partners?
I doubt it.
I'm just curious.
I
I'm not
bet the
asking you,
fuck they're
Lauren.
not.
I'm not asking you, Lauren. I'm just saying, are white people that are dating other nationalities of people, are they having conversations about how white or Caucasian they are based on the relationship that they're in? I'm just curious.
No, I don't think they are.
Go ahead, Lauren.
I just had kind of like a question and a thing. Mostly from what I can see, like I don't speak for all white people, kind of unfortunately, because half of them are dumb. But just
We love white folks over here. Don't carry on with that.
I mean, okay, but you know they're kind of we are kind of terrible. Not that we
Google
are
is
kind of
full of
terrible.
white folks. Google's YouTube. That's I need my check on the 21st. We like white folks over here. I don't have no problems with white folks.
Okay. But white
Okay.
people, from my experience, they're not busy having conversation about how white they are because they're busy trying to count their like by POC friends to say I'm not racist because I have X amount of this type of friends or like these people friends. Yes, it's sad. And my other question is, are we focusing on romantic relationships only or like friendships as well? Because I feel like that could go either way.
No, I think it's more, friendships is different. It's about being in and it's not just about, and I'm gonna, y'all, we're not gonna get into this. We're gonna just tiptoe around this because this is gonna be a whole dedicated show. But I just wanted us to talk about it. Okay? Give me just 1 second. Just like Joy had to apologize to the white girl for the topic she was speaking on, that's what you have to do. I'm in an interracial relationship. So this is the thing. As a black woman, and I'm going to say something and it's going to offend a lot of people, so go ahead. Y'all hoes get ready to block people. You know, get them over to their wristbands. And the rest of you hoes get ready to unsubscribe. So, and I done had me a little drink, so you know. Okay, so this is the thing. As a black woman, I feel like I'm the only one who's held accountable for every single thing that I fucking do. Everything that I do, I'm held accountable at a different level and at a different standard. The person that I date, the way I dress, the way I act, nobody is checking for me. I'm having to fight for myself. I'm having to stick up for myself. Nobody is defending me. However, I am expected to carry the problems of the world. I cannot be expected to do that. And I cannot be having confrontations with people about my blackness. I'm still a nigga. Period. No matter how many sides of Sunday that you want to explain it or that you want to make it cute or attractive, I'm still a nigga. When they look at me, no matter how white Chris is, I'm still a nigga. And I still will defend African American issues. And I still will fight for Black women. And as an employer, I will support Black women. How many conversations, and Shonda is not a liar. Y'all know Shonda gonna tell the truth, whether it's about me or somebody else. But Shonda, how many conversations have I had with you where I talked about how these hoes have done me? And right after that, I say, but I'm still gonna support they dumbasses. Because they're Black and for no other reason.
Yeah.
No matter how dirty they do me, no matter how they mistreat me, no matter the names they call me, because it's this right here who treats me the worst. If you just want to be honest.
And see, that's what I was going to say. I mean, this problem is very, very much rooted in the Black community because I don't see my white friends asking me, well, you're not woke or you're not Black enough because you're with John. It's very much Black people that approach you with this nonsense. Like, if you're with a white man, you're a bed wench, you're this, you're that. You can't be down with the Black cause because you're with a white man. And I want to know, why can't I be? Why is it that it comes down to why is it that it comes down to skin color to, explain who you are or how down you are with the cause or whatever. It just makes no sense to me that people feel that way. And it's coming from us. It's not coming from the outside. And I just don't understand what gives people the right to think that they can judge you about how woke you are or about how Black you are because you're with someone who's non-Black.
This is
That
my thing,
really
and
irritates
I agree with you. Not to interrupt you, Miss Ronnie. I agree with you 10,000%, and I agree with Indy. And I'm glad that she came on to talk about it because I think a lot of times people don't hear me and hear what I'm really truly saying. But I'm gonna say this: I'm not gonna defend my Blackness. I'm just not. I don't care what people have to say and what people don't say. It is what it is because at the end of the day, the same fucking people who tell me that I'm not Black enough and that I should be representing Black people more are the same people who say I'm fat as fuck, I'm bad bodied, I'm ugly, I don't have no teeth. Why am I? This man don't really want me. I'm just a fetish. You same hoes. And let me just say this. Listen, y'all, I talk the way I talk. This is my channel. Y'all can't censor me. If you don't like the way I talk, y'all got to stop being controlling. I got to throw you the peace sign and say, bye, girl. Maybe we'll meet again. One day we'll meet again, girl, because it's not today. You hoes, because I'm not talking to you. I don't know their names personally, and I'm trying not to call them bitches. So you hoes that mistreat me now. You hoes that mistreat me, I'm not calling you a hoe. But you hoes that mistreat me and make fun of me and say negative things to me, no matter what I do, it's going to be the same. The energy won't change. So I'm not going to debate with you about can I be? Yes, I am pro-Black. As an employer, listen, let me give you an example. I think I told Shonda, I don't know, I tell Shonda so much stuff. I don't know what I said and what I didn't. But hey, T, I was given an opportunity to do a photo shoot by a major brand. If I told you the name of the brand, you would know them. The brand gave me the money and told me, asked me how much did I need to make it happen. I told them, they said no problem. I asked them, I say, listen, because y'all know we funny. We don't like to work with just any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I say, listen, I don't want to work with no strange people. They might have their Rona. I don't know. I don't want to work with no strange people. I want to pick my own people. They said, no problem. Do you know this was in January? Do you know I still have not found a Black makeup artist to work with me? I've contacted about 20 different makeup artists. And each and every one of them either didn't get back to me, and they were all Black, all African American. They either didn't get back to me When they did get back to me, they had all of these things that they wouldn't do. I told them, listen, I need you to come. You're going to have to be on location. You're going to get paid in advance. But you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. I laid everything down for them. Oh, well, I can't come there. You would have to come here. Girl, how does that look? How am I gonna come to your house and then drive to go to a photo shoot? Does that make sense? No, bitch, you got to come to me. Oh, I can't come to you. I can't be there. I don't have no money. Blah, 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 blah. What's the problem? There was a feedback. Okay. But,
I refresh.
Okay. Hey, refresh. So it's like, yes, I love being Black, and yes, I try to support Black and hire Black. And am I going to do the photo shoot? Absolutely. Am I going to get a different nationality of makeup artist? No. I want a Black makeup artist. I want a Black hairstylist. I want a Black assistant.
Me too, but you know what I do?
But I'm having a hell of a time finding them that will take me seriously and cooperate. They don't see, the problem is that if you go and you look at all of their Instagrams and you look at their websites, the kind of women that they want to work with. They want to work with the Kim Kardashians. Even the plus size ones, they don't want to work with me because they don't find value in me. But yeah, because I got a white man, I'm not Black enough. Now pick which one is it, ho? Pick one. Okay, I'm through.
Well, when I get tired of looking for Black people, I ease on down the color wheel. I find me a different kind of brown person. Cause I'm not. If the Black man's the rib shack ain't got no reason, I ask for a hot link, and I ask for a piece of pie, he had a pie, then I go to the Mexican lady next door. And guess what? 99.9% of the time, she got whatever I want or need, and she ain't got no problem. That's how I do.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna support. You do what you do, Shonda. But I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Can you be pro-Black and be in an interracial relationship? Now, Shonda, you saying that bullshit, but you support a lot of Black businesses.
Oh, I do. I definitely go out of my way to do so. But like in that situation where I keep trying, it's like I can't hold myself back because people that look like me won't help me. If you've been waiting since January, it's like
since January, Shonda, I told you I was trying to do that photo shoot.
And I remember you told me that it was been a couple of times you was waiting on folks and you wasn't getting responses and all this stuff. And I forgot all about the whole thing.
Right. I'm still, because I want to work with a Black artist. Now, mind you, the photographer is white. No problem. I emailed them one time. Got the contract signed the same day. Everything's set up. I sent them the NDA. They sent it back. I sent them the DocuSign documents. They signed. They sent it back. Didn't exchange words with me. I said, listen, this is my price. This is my budget. What's up? Okay, no problem, Joy. I love to, I'll do this for you. No problem. Now, mind you, 2 months, I'm trying to get a Black somebody who could style wigs, because I don't know how to do lace front wigs. The only kind of wigs I can do is these headband wigs. I don't know how to lay a lace front wig. So I'm trying to find a hairstylist that can lay a lace front wig, is willing to take a COVID-19 test and quarantine, and is willing to come to me and work for retouches and get paid for the entire day. Your transportation is taken care of, your food is taken care of, your lodging is taken care of. All you have to do is come to me. And it's a problem. I don't understand it. What is the problem? I don't know.
Joy, if you can't find anybody, I have a makeup diploma. I can teach you some things.
But the point is, I don't want to be trying to do my makeup.
Mhm.
It's a lot. Like, I can't be trying to do no makeup and be walking around on location. You know what I'm saying? Sweating in girdles and changing clothes. It's
Mm.
too much. I can do makeup. I think I do pretty well.
Oh,
But
you
I don't, and plus they're paying for it.
that Deborah, I don't think that's what she's saying.
Really?
Where did she get that from?
I don't know.
But I can't see the chat now that I'm on the live on my phone here. But I'm glad that you asked.
Oh,
I'm not doing it. 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 I'm just not.
I really
I
think
literally.
how she jumped to their conclusion.
How did you get that out of what I just said? I just said I've been waiting for 3 months on a black hairstylist and makeup artist. And you got black people, white people do better business? Okay, girl.
Oh, see, beauty schools would not be a bad idea, but a lot of places don't spend time on any hair that's not pinned straight already.
Right.
And at least up here, they don't do wigs. They should.
Boy, have you been like reaching out to other YouTube people that
No.
No YouTube people? Okay.
I haven't, but I can. I didn't think about that. I will try.
There's a couple I could send you like an email. A couple of people that I watched that really do lace front wigs really well.
Okay.
And one of the people is actually close to where you are, so he might be willing to come down there.
Okay. Yeah, I need someone that does lace front wigs, and I need someone that does makeup.
He does makeup as well.
But they like I said, they're gonna have to be on location. They have to social distance. They have to do a test. They're gonna be getting their temperature taken. They gotta do a COVID test. And then they have to, once they get there, before they get there, they have to take a COVID test, a rapid test 3 days before. And then once they get there, they have to, I think they want them to do the temperature and do something else. And then, they got to do a bunch of stuff because it's COVID, so they got to be safe. And they got to sign paperwork, stuff like that. So, you got to be there. You got to be on time. No cell phones, all that kind of stuff. I did, Mona. That's where I got the hoes that was giving me problems. I'm in Florida, Trina. Do you know somebody, girl? Please let me know because I definitely need it.
I don't know how it works in Florida, Joy. Do you have to be licensed like by a board to do professional?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Because I have a friend who lives in Jacksonville. I don't know how close or far that is from you, and I can ask him if he knows anybody.
Yeah, I definitely need someone. I would prefer an African American woman, because my people need a coin. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that's just my experience. I don't know. I didn't intend for us to even talk about that tonight, but in short, you can be pro-black and be in an interracial relationship. We're going to talk about it a little bit more next time. Hopefully, we can do a whole dedicated show. But yes, I am looking for a makeup artist. Tam, I see your message, but I can't look at it. I haven't looked in Miami because that's a little bit far from me. But like I said, I'm gonna continue to support Black women. I'm gonna continue to support Black business. I don't care what people say because it's important to me and it's my conviction. My conviction is that there's not enough support between us. You know what I'm saying? There's not enough support between us. And I can't just be talking about something and not lead by example. So,
And the bigger issue is, why is there not enough support? I mean, that's where it starts from. Why? Why can't we support each other? Why do we always have something negative to say? Um, why can't we have each other backs?
my thing is, if I am busted and toe up and I'm raggedy, why won't you help me get myself together? Why you got to come over here talking about how raggedy I am? I don't know what the noise is. I don't know. It may be someone. I don't know. Miami is far from me, guys. It's way far from me.
I put the word out for you. Hopefully.
Yeah, I need a makeup artist and I need somebody that can do my hair and that can come to me and be professional in front of these folks. The money isn't the issue, but
And like, you have to make sure that person, like whoever it is a good representation of you as well.
right, because I'm hiring the people. So if I hire somebody and they show up and they late or they're not acting right, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just a strong believer that if I'm trying to book you and the money hasn't even exchanged hands yet, and you already like not like, okay, I reached out to one young lady. I really liked her work and I really wanted her. And she told me that that she was working from home and her baby was at home and her baby was going to school and she couldn't leave, and that's the reason why she was doing makeup in the first place, was because she had to stay at home. Now that I completely understand, but at least she responded to me quickly. She let me know she would love to do it, but she couldn't come to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so that was that person. But then another person I had, she told me she would let me know in 3 days. And the next thing I know, she's posting pictures about her work and about her going having drinks with her friends and in Vegas, and she flying all over the place. And I'm like, girl, you supposed to be living your life, but this is a prime opportunity. Like, can you let me know what's up? I was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. And she'd end up not even messaging me back until a couple days later. And then she gave me an outrageous price. I was like, girl, babe, come check the enchiladas.
Have you tried looking at Sephora and Ulta?
I may have to, yeah.
So I'm just thinking, like, they're not like professional by traditional standards, but they do get a hell of a lot of training. Just make sure they use 99% alcohol on the brushes.
Yeah.
And if they take a mascara wand out of the tube and try to put it on your eye, you take a Lysol wipe and just karate chop it out of their hand.
Oh, girl, I already know.
Mm.
Right, Trina. I want to hire African American people. Like that's my conviction, man. Okay, y'all. It's 11 o'clock. Anything else we need to talk about? What else was on my list? Okay. We talked about everything on my list, y'all. We did good.
It was like a speed round tonight.
Hello, Walter Rush. Yes, Philly, I do. I have a Mac store. I'm gonna have to go in there. It's like 45 minutes from me, but I'll go there.
Oh, Mac might be a better option because I'm pretty sure they have to be licensed. Well, they do here anyway. So that might be
Okay.
better. Yeah.
Okay, so I will try to go. India, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you coming on to talking to us.
Thank you guys
Please
for
know that
having
you're
me.
welcomed, and anytime you have any opinions or thoughts, please don't hesitate to tell us because we don't want it to just be, for the longest time it was just me and Shonda yelling, me yelling at Shonda, and Shonda saying crazy stuff.
I've been watching her for a while now.
Well, thank you.
Mm,
What's
I
up,
don't say
Lauren?
nothing
Lauren, just
crazy.
talk. Why you keep putting your hand up? Shonda, the devil is a lie.
No.
I don't. I
Mm-mm.
just
I'm
I
led
have a
by the
question.
spirit.
Oh,
What
no.
happened to her? India? Oh, okay.
I think she.
Mm.
Hopefully, she comes back. Oh no. I have a question. I've been sitting on it for a while, and I tried to Google, but I can't find like a straightforward answer. And I guess it depends on who you talk to. But I don't want to. Please don't.
Well, let's talk
Don't
about
get
it in
mad.
Patreon.
Okay.
Ask
All
it in
right.
Patreon.
Okay.
Because I don't, these people out
I'm
here.
nosy. Can you message me? I want to know right now. Go ahead, girl.
Yes.
No, Shonda.
I just don't know how to speak properly, so I end up offending everybody, and I don't want to, or like not offending people and not getting the question across.
Well, listen, I'm tired and I done had a drink and I done already called people hoes. I already had to block somebody, girl.
I asked you, check your messages.
I don't, girl, I can't have C. I can't check no messages.
No, I sent it to Shonda.
Oh,
No,
don't send that hoe nothing.
Why I gotta be like that?
I know, but it's an honest question.
Yes.
Okay, how is that an okay thing to ask though? You're
Listen,
now
I'm
my
finna
authority
go.
figure.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't
I
know.
will message her.
no.
No, I'm not gonna do this, y'all. So listen, next week, Thursday, I might be taking off Thursday, but we definitely will have Biggs Uncut. Biggs has a really, really, really serious topic, like a kind of triggering topic, and I really hope that all of you guys will show up so that way we can, hey, plus size dumb, so that way we can talk about it. Like a really serious, like he sent me the video and I had to take a break. It was really rough to watch. Like it was really, really bad. So he wants to talk about that next week. So hopefully, we'll have a Biggs Uncut next week. That's why I let tonight's show go a little bit longer. But I have a lot of sponsored content this weekend, and so I can't be on here for 4 hours. And then we got the pajama party tomorrow night, which I got to talk to Shonda about because I need to know what games and stuff we're going to do.
I'm so
So
excited.
I'm already about 45 minutes over what I was supposed to be. So I got to say goodnight.
Can I do a quick Patreon?
I'm starting to go to bed early. I'm not staying up till 5 and 6 in the morning no more, y'all.
Ooh.
Go on my Instagram and put the question in there. I want to know.
Good night, everybody.
We can talk about it tomorrow night at the pajama party.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm so excited. You guys, honestly, everybody in the chat, if you're not on the Patreon, what are you even doing? Because you're not having any fun. You boring person. Come on, like get in the Patreon, get with the program. We have fun.
Y'all, you know
Yes.
what? I don't understand. I feel like y'all are never satisfied. Girl, you seen the food. It looked the
What?
same way it went when it went in the damn stove. It don't look no different.
But
Girl,
it
I
might
done sat
be.
up here on my big
Girl,
ass soul feet.
the cheese. Look, they want to see the melty
My
cheese.
fucking God.
Oh, I love
Babe,
melty cheese.
babe.
You so petty.
No, Biggs, come on now. Come on. You're an honorary Patreon lady. You know it's fun. We have fun. We like
Can you go show
I'm
these people
Patreon
the shit,
lady.
please?
yeah,
He not an entre. No, he not a Patreon lady.
not a Patreon. Movie night lady.
He's a Patreon man.
A Patreon. Okay.
Good
All right.
night, Soulful Tea. They want to see the food, so you're gonna have to take this in there and show them the food. You sure?
Joy, did you tell them that I got a real job now and I got to go to sleep at night?
Oh, when you start?
What are you doing?
Monday.
Cackle
Oh,
on
wow.
now. The cackle.
Quality assurance coordinator.
What is that?
Girl,
You
when people incident reports in group homes, I have to come and
India.
investigate and then do
India,
meetings to
please
decide what
join the
happens
Patreon.
afterwards.
Yes, you absolutely can.
Ooh, that's really cool.
I know.
Can somebody please post my Patreon down there, please?
And also remember, if you don't join the Patreon and subscribe and like and share, Biden's not giving you a stimulus check. I have that on good authority.
So the dress out for the
and-
luau is to be comfortable. Wear whatever you want to wear. No makeup, hair down. If you want to dress up in theme, then you absolutely can. Do whatever you want to do. The luau and the pajama party, y'all, is for those of you who were like me, who had a crazy ass mama who would not let you spend the night at nobody's house. When I was growing up, I had to have my mama. My mama wanted everyone to spend the night at our house. But to me, that was kind of like, that wasn't the point. It was like, Mama, I want to spend the night so I can get the hell away from you. You know, I don't want to spend the night. I don't want people to spend the night here. Thank you, Shanton J. Cox. Y'all, can y'all post my where is my hold on a minute.
Big talking about me too.
So for all of you guys who wanted to spend the night at somebody's house, but you couldn't, we're gonna have a pajama party as adults. So bring your pajamas, put a flower in your hair, get some coconuts for your titties if you want to, make some guacamole, make some snacks. We just gonna talk and have a good time and have girl talk.
Bring your little
Basically, it's like a
aliens.
sleepover for big adults, big ass girls.
Ooh, can we get some merch that says big ass girls on it? I'd wear the hell out of that, let me tell you. I would. Like a jean jacket?
I
with
bet you
bag?
would.
Yes.
I bet you would.
You know I would. You know I would. And I would walk down the street eating that 1 kilogram bag of mini eggs while I was wearing
Oh boy.
it. Don't care.
Stacy drawing coconuts on her boobies.
That's allowed. Listen, anything goes.
It's true. It's true. See, I never spent the night. I like my stuff. If you want to see me, you come to my house or we ain't doing it. Nothing's happening. Go away. I like my stuff. Your house smells weird. I don't know where you've been. No, thank you.
No, my mama didn't play me sleeping at other people's house. She just
It just
wouldn't
wasn't
have it.
allowed. My mama didn't play that.
Yeah, she just wasn't having it.
Mm-mm.
I had cousins and my best friend at the time. She could come stay, but me go over there, nope.
No.
Stacy,
Man,
no.
you showing them the food?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm done with you, sis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all. Here goes the food. Babe's gonna show y'all the food.
Yeah.
All right. We'll take a look.
Oh, he taking a hoe? Okay.
Yeah. Walking over here to look at the food, get a good view of the enchiladas.
Ooh.
We got our rice right next door to it. Rice and beans.
Ooh.
I can't wait. This is going to be really, really good. So I'm going to walk it back over to Joy now.
What is in? Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask a dumbass question as per usual. What is in enchilada sauce? What is it?
Enchilada sauce?
I don't know, girl. I have to tell y'all hoes next week. I don't know. Today, I don't know. I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna be cohorts and stand on here for 12 more hours. I love y'all, but no. Are y'all ain't gonna get no pajama party tomorrow? I don't know.
Don't take that away, Mom. We work hard for that. We're so well behind. Don't take that away.
Lisa Blanford, who cooked the food?
Honey,
y'all, I got to go. I gotta go. I can't. You know how when you start feeling like, listen, you ever been at work? You ever, like, back in the day when we had to go in the office, you ever pulled in the driveway at work and just called out? You know what I'm saying? It's like you made it all the way to work and you took your badge and you looked at the door and you was like, you know what? Not the fucking day. Not today. And you just drove off and went and got something to eat and then went home.
I used to call in sick all the time from the
Has anybody ever done that?
Yes, absolutely.
Have you called in from the parking lot of your job?
Yes. And I look at my boss. I'm not coming in today. He can see me through the window of the shop.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not coming in today.
And you just like, girl, I can't make it in today. I'm just going home.
Sometimes.
That's how I feel right now.
Okay, that's okay.
It's like in the middle of it, you like, you know what? I'm sorry, but y'all, listen, we all have those days where it's just like, you know what? I cannot do this shit today. Just not today. And then once you do that, and the next day you be perfect. Like when you come back that next day, you be straight.
Right. You be free. You be ready.
That day right now.
That day I have you looking at Indeed. You be on Indeed, like you know what?
Right. You be on Monster before you leave work. You on lunch.
I know full well.
I love y'all, man. I'm gone. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. If y'all haven't already, head on up to the Patreon, patreon.com/JoyAmor. I will see y'all at the luau. We're going to have us a good ass time. We ain't going to be up all night either.
I mean,
Lauren, don't be with your shit.
My shit.
I'm not going to be up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
We might be. It might happen. I mean, whatever happens, happens, in the Patreon where y'all should be.
I love y'all, man. Shonda, get a snack. You deserve it. You had a rough night.
Have the full sugar jelly bean.
Right. You did a regular jelly bean.
This woman, this is our first class, this woman, and she's a new teacher at my university. I done met everybody because I went there already for my 4-year degree. This is a new woman, And her first words was, how educated she is, and she's a psychiatrist, psychologist by trade, and she don't play no games, and this is a heavy class, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. And this individual proceeds to pull up 50 slides that are directly from Cengage that she had nothing to do with, she didn't even formulate. And she read every single one top to bottom.
No.
People was like,
No.
I mean, she even read the side notes. She read on top of that. Her reading skills and pronunciation were not.
That's what got me. That's what got me is that she was reading. And
that
read.
irritates me to follow along when someone is reading and they can't read. It bothers me. I'm sorry. It's disrespectful, and I'm not that nice, and it irritates me. It really does.
If you brag about your education,
you should have proofread, Google, talk to text or something before you got on here.
Covert racism.
Struggling with these words. But you so educated. You could have just did a summary with words that you knew, and we could have been done a long time ago.
No, see, if you have to tell somebody how educated you are, you're already done. Like, you lost the game. You are done. Go home. Call it a day. Call it in.
I love y'all. Okay, Shonda, like I said, go have you some good. You deserve it. Listen, you guys.
I'm about to crack me a bottle and go to sleep.
Right. Listen, you guys. I need you guys to let Biggs know how much you miss Uncut. He's feeling like y'all ain't missing Uncut. And so y'all need to go over there and follow him on Instagram and message him show topics. Because y'all keep messaging me talking about, is it gonna be an uncut? Is it gonna be an uncut? Listen, ho, I don't know. Ask Biggs. His ass is the one who is doing the uncut. Now, you know, if it's up to me, ain't gonna be no uncircumcisions.
Uncircumcision.
Don't try to figure it out. No.
I was on board.
So y'all ask Biggs because he really wants to know. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all going over there to him and check him out. Now listen, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Are all hearts and minds clear?
I'm still trying to figure out uncircumcision.
Think about it, Lauren. When you're circumcised, what do you call it?
Yeah, I know, but like
you're cut.
You're cut.
Uncut.
Yeah. So uncircumcision.
Yeah. That is the word that was
Don't judge me, judge mama.
I do.
You can't think that hard about the stuff Joy say. You can't think that hard. You can't.
Listen,
you can't.
I take her seriously.
Right.
Member of my close family. All right.
So listen, tomorrow. So yeah, next week there might not be a cooking show. I might take a week off because I need a break. Because when people start getting on my nerves, I learned that I need to. That means I have to take a break, and then I come back. Because right now I'm in the parking lot. Finna call out on y'all hoes. For real. I'm calling out on y'all hoes from the parking lot.
Okay.
I just
guys, I think Mom's gonna leave us at the fire station. She doesn't want us
to. Stacy, in Patreon, I literally put a message in Patreon telling y'all what time. It's 7:15-ish.
So like 7:30.
7:15-ish is in Patreon. I'm in the parking lot. I'm calling out.
Time, Stacy.
I'm calling out. I'm in the parking lot. Miss Piggy, you have to. Cause if y'all haven't already, make sure y'all join the Patreon. If you're not joining the Patreon, at least join the Facebook group because I have been on a mission for the last couple of days and I have been posting some of my messages. And listen, I'm not gonna be the only one who sees this crazy shit. Y'all hoes gonna see it too. So I've been posting all of my messages, all of the crazy inboxes I get, all of the comments that I get, all these nasty freaky men talking about my feet and talking about they want me. I've been posting it all. Just so I can, it's been helping my mental health.
With their face and their name.
I don't care. You should have sent it to me. If you didn't want me to post it, you shouldn't have sent it to me. I'm not hiding shit. I'm sending your picture. I'm sending the name. I'm sending the link. I'm sharing everything. Then maybe you'll stop doing that weird shit. How you gonna send me a message talking about, do you have any nudes? Because if you have nudes, I definitely pay for that. What are you talking about, sir?
You just send him some foundation pictures. Just pictures you make up, foundation. It's nudes. It counts.
So anyway, if y'all want to see all of those crazy messages, join the Patreon and join the Facebook group because I'm not keeping them to myself. I'm harassing everyone with them and I'm sharing them because the truth is just the truth. I'm not dealing with it alone anymore. Y'all gonna help me.
And can we just shout out Joyful Steffi as well because she always posts such really inspirational
I love
stuff.
her posts.
Yeah.
She has great posts. Her and Carla.
Yes, Carla as well.
I love all the activity. Y'all, we have a good time together, man. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I'm finna eat these fix Bay something to eat so he can eat. And I'm finna go shopping.
Ooh.
Because I'm gonna buy something. I bought Shein today. So now I'm finna buy something else.
That's fair.
I got so many orders. Oh God. I have to try to intercept them before John see them.
Miss Piggy, we miss you in the Patreon, girl.
Yes, absolutely.
So listen, I love y'all like a fat girl loves cake. I appreciate y'all. I'm finna go eat. Stacy, thank you. Lauren, thank you. Ronnie, thank you. Shonda, thank you. Thank you everybody for watching, for sticking with me this whole time, for supporting me. Y'all don't forget to go to Biggs' channel and subscribe. And also make sure y'all follow him on Instagram and message him. Let him know how you feel about Uncut and let him know what topics you have for Uncut. Message Biggs. Okay. Mona, thank you for being here. Miss Tam, Lisa Blanford, thank you. Trina Lewis, thank you for being here. I just want to say for any of you who have opposing opinions that may differ from me, I really appreciate you being able to have your opinions, but still support me. I appreciate that. I like that. So listen, I love y'all. I'm out. Y'all girls got anything else to say?
No.
I hope you enjoy your enchiladas.
Thank you.
Right.
That's it.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all. Shonda, don't you leave. Good night, Lauren.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Love you, girl. See you tomorrow. You gonna be able to make it tomorrow night or no?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. See you
It's in
tomorrow
my
night.
calendar.
Love you.
Thanks for having me. Oh, geez. I don't know what happened. All right.
A little bit of rice.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Bye, boo. Bye, Miss Ronnie.
Bye, y'all. Good night. Bye. Who's this?
Shonda, what is going on? You stay your ass
You
right
still
there.
live.
Well, you stay there. I got to tell bye to the people. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I love you so much. Remember, beauty is a state of mind, not body. Mind, and stuck on gorgeous. What are you thinking? I want to know. Please don't forget. We're not gonna just pretend like my earring is not gone, y'all. Okay, let me talk from this side. Please don't forget to like and share. Also, subscribe. Put your bell on to be notified. Join the Patreon. It's patreon.com/JoyAmor. Also, join our Facebook group. All the links will be down below. Y'all also don't forget, this is a family affair. I'm not by myself. I got a whole group of people with me. And y'all make sure to go over there to Biggs, my big brother, and subscribe to his channel. Okay? Because we'll be having some good conversations next week. Soulful T, shout out to you, babe. Good night. Love you so much. Thank you, Miss Tam. Girl, I dropped the other earring and I can't find the back to it. I dropped it, girl. Here. Let me. Y'all hoes notice everything, don't you? Okay, so I love you guys. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all stay safe. I will see you guys soon. Okay, love you to the moon and back. Bye. Hey, me. Hey, girl, we needed a quick word from our sponsor, aka me. Listen, welcome to the A team. Listen, I've been watching you. I know you've been watching me. Anyway, and I appreciate you so much. But now it's time to take your watching to a whole new level. Yes, that's right. Me, your girl, the JoyAmor, okay, aka the fat icon, who's all over here doing her big girl magic. Listen, I have a Patreon. All of my 18 queens have converted over to the Pretty Girl Gang. Listen, on Patreon, we have exclusive content behind the scenes. Me and Bay and I, the Patreon girls, we get together and we have a hoot. We have a pajama party. That's where the pretty body, okay. For the pretty body and pretty face girls to come together and have a good time. I know quarantine has been giving you its woes, girl. And listen, I get it. But don't miss out on exclusive content with me, your girl, the JoyAmor. So head on over to patreon.com/JoyAmor and join the Patreon. Listen, you will not regret it. I can't wait to see you over there because we're about to have a good time. Bye, girl. Now back to the show. Hey, Queen. I know we all feel like we have to wait until our mess is over to share our message, and that's simply not true. Get your beauty is a state of mind, not body, hoodie, or even t-shirt today. Not now, but right now. It's available in sizes small all the way to a 5X. Visit www.thejoyamor.com. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Love you.